All right, Alafia, good morning. What's up, fam? I just want to get this off my chest. I got a few minutes. So I've been receiving a lot of downloads and coming to a lot of realizations about people and imitation and really just intention, right? And so the purpose or intent with which you copy or attempt to comprehend someone creates a larger picture, all right? And I say this because I'm coming out of my own personal dark night of the soul, and although Spirit has told me that in some ways I have not necessarily derailed myself because I am still on my path, I disobeyed them um, in reaching others and elevating them higher. And so these um, spirits, whom I was tasked with bringing into higher ascension, I essentially failed, and I accept responsibility for this. It was something that I was not exactly ready for, something I was ill equipped, especially since, I have so unfortunately and consistently failed in listening to my own intuition and realizing both the red flags and the what is it Baba called the temporal upheavals, which have taken me off my path a few times before, aka emotions. Emotions are not real, ladies and gentlemen. It is energy in motion. And though conceptually I've come to understand this for quite some time, it's a very different thing when you're making life decisions from an emotional state and then reach back into a logical state, and um, you look back like, it could have been slightly different. The outcome could have been a little bit better. But that's where we learn that, was it? I always like to refer to the Bible because everybody knows Bible. The Bible says a man twice minded is also twice defeated. If your mind and your feet are not following in the same direction, you already lost. You lost internally and you lost externally because everybody and their mama is going to come at you because they know and see that you're an easy target. And so recently I've come to know this of myself, and I've been making some changes, making some sacrifices, as Spirit has told me that the things of my past, the things which are now being massively circulated at this time as reminders and as a form of, I don't want to say punishment, but when your parents tell you not to do something, like, then they like, okay, that's what you want to do, right? It's like, I remember I had a cousin who used to wet the bed a lot. And, when you wet the bed, that's some embarrassing shit. You don't want nobody to know about that. But my aunties and uncles would put them on blast. And then when they stopped wetting the bed, we also found out. Because it was like, oh, they don't do that no more. They finally got out of that phase. And it's like, that's what Spirit's doing to me right now. It's like, oh, you want to keep doing this shit after we told you to stop. You want to keep disobeying what we told you to do. And we specifically had made it very clear in what we told you to not do. Okay, watch this. And so I'm not even mad. I'm actually very grateful. Because if there's one thing I hate, is having a bunch of people try to tell me what the fuck to do, and even worse, who I am. You don't know shit about me. It's like when people say, you look mad. The fuck? What does that mean? How is it? That's like looking at somebody say, your temperature is 82 degrees. You don't make no sense whatsoever. How did you just determine that? Are you sure you're not projecting? Are you sure something that you're perceiving from your limited experiences is why you've come to this conclusion. Because let's talk family. I've had a lot of people project lately, as far as my life has been concerned up until this point so far. And so when it comes down to being perceived on a larger scale, I've tended to shy away from it. I don't like it, and I have my own reasons for that. When it comes down to being accepted at a larger level and really just doing things, I'm very exclusive. I'm a very exclusive bitch. People like to be bad and bougie. I'm exclusive. I'm exclusive as fuck. I do not like to do a lot of things with a lot of people. And we're going to touch on that later because I feel like that is kind of the black problem at this point in time as I've come to comprehend it. So I'll catch up with you guys later. I got to go handle something real quick and then we'll get back to it.